started out of Minneapolis. We got as far as Millbank. It was about 7 o'clock in the evening. We needed some gas and oil. We stopped at the filling station, and there was 3 guys in there. They didn't see a Wisconsin license every day, them days, you know. And then they want to know where we come from, where we go, and we told them the story. They says, and one of them says, "You stay right here, we like to have a cheese factory here." And that was in 1928.
Years ago, you done everything by hand,
Yeah.
strength. Now we got machines for everything. We got computers and everything else, you name it, you know. The hard work is all taken out of it. Look at farming, it's the same way. Yeah. So I guess that's called that progress, you know.
My dad left Switzerland in 1924, came over here. My mother came in 1928. They had gotten acquainted for 4 years, if you can believe they corresponded. I was born in '33, and my dad takes off with his wife and his one son and going back to the old country, back to Switzerland. And he brought this brand new Plymouth, I think it was, and he drove that to New York City. And he left my mother and myself at a hotel right in the heart of Manhattan. He took the car down to the ship, I think it was one of the German liners, and to put the car on board, and he couldn't remember what hotel he had left us in. He walked around New York City for half a day till he saw something that looked familiar, and he finally got in the right place.
I can remember as a lad, probably approximately 3 years old, my father going back to the original plant in the evening for a number of reasons and going with him. Specifics I don't remember, but I can remember doing that.
I do have a memory that the cheese factory was on the other side of the tracks from where we lived. And there was a viaduct. It's still there today. There's a viaduct, you know, for cars to travel underneath. And I remember I got chewed out if I went over the top rail and walking through the viaduct. That's about the gist of. Working together and playing together. You know, our parents were all immigrants. I grew up without grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins. But Max's parents were Uncle Alfred and Tante Trudy. I mean, our 2 families were very close together also. So it was not only working together, it was a social life together also.
The presence here is growing. We've been very much a part of the community. We became very much part of the Millbank community. The Millbank community was very supportive and really good to us. A 2-family business is unique to begin with. It's even more unique to go to the 2nd generation, and it's very rare that it goes to the 3rd, in which we are now at that level. And a lot of pride, I guess, in looking back at the years, looking at our fathers and our career now, and then now seeing with the successors to our career paths who are charged with managing and operating Valley Queen and doing it well.
I'm sure happy I made the choices, you know, like I told you, my dad kind of told me what to do most of the time, but in hindsight, after this length of time, I'm just very pleased with the way everything's worked out.
There's a nice touch having to do with family, business, and friends, and I guess we have the benefit of all 3.